to another episode. My name is Crystal and this is Crystal Display. If you are new on this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about faith and productivity. Alright, so today we'll be talking about 6 ways to tackle dreaded tasks at home. Alright, so tip number 1 is change the location. Sometimes the location that we're at can make us unmotivated or may feel like we don't want to do it. So if you change the location of where you are, so for example, if you used to do your work in the living room, try the dining room or try, outside for a bit. If it just depends on where you're most comfortable. Try using a different location and see if that works. And tip number 2, so acknowledge your fear. So whatever the fear is of why you are dreading the task, acknowledge it. And once you acknowledge it, face it. So acknowledge the fear and face the fear. So how you go about facing the fear is just by giving that fear back to God. So you just ask God to give you the strength and the courage to do the task that you dread. So that's how you face the fear and conquer the fear. Alright, so tip number 3 is start trusting God. So I did a bit of research because I used to think that, it's good to have confidence in yourself. But I did an episode about that on my podcast. So if you're interested, go ahead and listen to that. On why it's not really so good to put confidence in yourself, because we, as we're humans and we fail so many times. But if we put our confidence in God, in a God that never fails, then we know we'll be able to achieve that task. So if we put our trust, which is complete confidence in God, and trust him along the way, right, having no doubt in his abilities to help you get the task done. All right, so tip number 4 is commit in doing at least 5 to 10 minutes of that dreaded task every single day or every other day. Yeah, so I tried 5 to 10 minutes in doing the task, and then eventually I started to have a momentum in keep going with the task until eventually I kind of stopped. But it's like a trick for the brain where you say, okay, I'm going to do this for 10 minutes, and then eventually when you get started and actually start doing, is like there's a momentum and you want to keep on going. So yeah, try doing the dreaded task at least 5 to 10 minutes. Tell yourself you're going to do 5 to 10 minutes a day and try to at least achieve that, so that when you actually achieve it, you won't be so surprised. Alright, so the 5th tip is breaking the task down. So sometimes, breaking the task down and keeping track of it. So when you're trying to break down a task, sometimes it can be so overwhelming. It looks like as if it's a huge project, but if you break it down into smaller chunks, like smaller sections to that same project, then it becomes more manageable and more realistic in achieving the goal as well. And when you keep track of it, so if you create like your own tracker where you would keep track of it from Monday to Sunday, in each time you're doing it, then it will just help you to get the tasks done each and every day while adopting the other tips that I've suggested. All right, and so the 6th tip is try to encourage yourself through the scriptures. So I always talk about quiet time on this channel, and you're going to be hearing loads of it because it has helped me so much. Whenever I spend time with God in prayer and devotion and Bible reading or Bible study, it really helped me and really encouraged my heart. Because when you're doing a dreaded task, you don't feel encouraged. You feel fear. That's what you feel. You feel fear. And when you read the scriptures, it drives out fear. So that's why I encourage people to read the Bible and spend time with God, because it's not, at the end of the day, when you spend time with God, you help build that relationship with God, as well as helping yourself in the process as well. So you get to know God for yourself. You get to see what he's all about. And yeah, so that's why it's so important to just spend time I don't know how many times you want to spend time with God, but take some time, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, whatever minutes that you can spare to spend time with God. Then go ahead and do that, because it's gonna be very beneficial, and it has been beneficial for me throughout so many years. Alright guys, so those are my 6 tips in how to tackle dreaded tasks at home. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I wasn't able to post on Sunday. I'm trying to be consistent, but do know that the video will be out every week, once a week. So either if it's not on Sunday, it will be on Monday. So my apologies again. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Crystalites.